Welcome to The Authentic You, a series dedicated to helping you discover and embrace your true self. I'm Christine, and I'm here to guide you on this journey toward authenticity and fulfillment. But first, let's talk about what authenticity really means. It's not a buzzword or a trend. It's a way of living that allows you to express your true thoughts, feelings, and values without the masks we often wear for others. Think about it. How often do you find yourself saying yes when you want to say no? How frequently do you suppress your true opinions to fit in? When was the last time you made a decision based on what you wanted, not what others expected? The research is clear. People who live authentically report higher levels of happiness, better relationships, and a greater overall well-being. Yet, so many of us struggle to connect with our authentic selves. In this series, we'll explore why that happens and what you can do to change it. We'll dive into identifying your core values and true passions, recognizing and overcoming societal conditioning, building the courage to express your true self, and creating a life aligned with who you truly are. All right, I'm going to share something about my own authenticity journey. As someone who grew up honestly feeling like this is what I was born into. I don't feel like I'm like any of these people. You take on conditioning, yada, yada. Through my own journey so far, I realized that something I've always naturally done is encourage other people to be themselves and to feel safe enough to do that. And it came to a point where I realized I wasn't doing that as fully as I wanted or needed. Like I could just feel this thing inside of me just being like, this part of me, yeah, me, the true me, being like, hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? And honestly, I say a lot of things. My last relationship that I had, certain friendships that I had in that period of time, I let go of a lot of stuff and a lot of people, and not having so much noise around me was an adjustment, but truly was like the best thing I could have ever done for myself. It helped me hone in and go through the waves, because this is a journey in itself, the waves of letting go of the judgment or shame that I felt because I was thinking differently, acting different. I operate very differently than other people, and I'm still coming to terms with certain aspects of that, but I'm learning to work with it and work with myself and stop working against myself. And honestly, being more authentic just helps that naturally, because you're not going to care so much about external things. And so I really realized in my last relationship how often I had let other people kind of try to, I don't know, I just continued, was continuously have it coming in contact with people that were trying to mold me into something that I just wasn't. And I would try to fit it because I'm open-minded, I'll try something. But like, it just wasn't me, and it always felt wrong. And so once I finally let go of that, and I had to let go of a relationship with a parent, it really just helped me see more clearly who I am, what kind of person I am, truly, not just what was conditioned, how I was conditioned to believe. I've really done a lot of unmasking and learning to see myself as I am, the good and the bad, which, I mean, I'm pretty amazing, but we all have, traits that we can work on. I'm very humble, but I have really learned to love myself and appreciate myself and my quirks. And I just want to help everyone else. And that's why I'm on this journey. That's why I'm sharing what I've learned. And I really hope that you can find something helpful in this series and in my videos in general. And so just know that your journey will be unique to you, but we do all have similar obstacles that we face. Let's start with a simple exercise to begin reconnecting with ourselves. I want you to take a few moments to reflect on some of these questions. When do you feel most alive and energized? What activities make you lose track of time? What opinions or preferences do you hide from others? And if no one would judge you, what would you do differently in your life? Take a minute or just write them down and you can reflect on them later. I don't always, when I'm watching a video, like to do the activity in the moment, but if you can, you have the time, take just a minute. There's no right or wrong answer. That's the thing with all of this. There is no right or wrong. It is just basically trial and error. You're just going to keep trying things until you find what sticks for you. And sometimes it even takes the time, it takes when you're in a space to be able to really reflect or be able to be open, to receiving certain messages or insights, stuff like that. In our next episode, we'll explore how to identify your core values, which are the compass that guides authentic living. Until then, I encourage you to sit with these questions and notice what emerges. If this resonates with you, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss any step of this journey. And share your thoughts in the comments below. What does authenticity mean to you? Thank you so much for joining me on The Authentic You. Remember, the world needs an authentic you, not another copy of someone else.